I'm going to share with you the relationship compatibility of 4 with other numbers like 1 to 9. Now, what exactly is 4? What are the chief characteristics of number 4? I'm about to dive deeper here in this episode. Hi everyone, this is Jaya Karamchandani and welcome to Invincible Passion Talk Show. Today I'm going to share a bit more about in this compatibility series on number 4. If you want to take a look at other numbers 1, 2 and 3, I will leave the link in the description below. So let's begin. You are number 4 if you born on 4th, 13th and 22nd of any given month. Now 4 makes you wise. 4 gives you the ability to have the clarity and plan things in a very methodical way. You like to get things organized and done in a certain way. You don't like to do things in a haphazard way. But 4 also brings kind of delays in the life, and you like to have clarity, and that frustrates you. But the beauty is, how do you pair with other number? I'm about to share. So let's begin. 4 and 1. If you're born on 1st, 10th, 19th and 28th of any given one, that makes you number 1. Now 4 and 1, I would say 4 is strong. 4 sometimes could be dominating and has the controlling tendency. Now the 1 again is ambitious. 1 doesn't like to be controlled. 1 wants others to know that 1 wants to take the lead. Now this could lead to disharmony in the relationship. For them to work, they need to have this clarity and share their emotions and be honest about it. Rather than letting that emotion sit inside, they need to be open and talk through. Both are very honest, both are loyal. But if they see the common ground, then it's a great relationship. Now 4 and 2. 2 is again strong in giving. 2 gives lot of support and long-term foundational strength and love. This is a good relationship, and they get attracted towards each other very quick, and then next thing you know, they have a serious long-term relationship and they also stay happy. For them not to feel mundane and routine, they need to come up with some sort of activity where they are both engaged. 4 gives a lot of encouragement to 2, and 2 gives a lot of assertiveness in the love, and 4 gives actual assertiveness to 2. So emotionally they both connect. They both make each other stronger, so their loyalty starts to breed for each other. This is a beautiful relationship, but I would say still they need to find some activity that is fun and loving. Now next is 4 and 3. If you think that what are the common grounds, then you will be thinking what exactly it is. Not many. 3 is creative, 3 is social butterfly, and 4 likes to do things and in a routine, in a daily way, and be at one place. 3 could be a bit flirty. 3 has many short-term relationships, but 4 gets into serious long-term relationships. 3 likes to show the passion, and 4 has difficulty in sharing the emotions or the passion. 4 needs to loosen up a bit and be firm about the expectations, and 4 needs to have the visibility and the security. 4 is stability. So 3 needs to realize that this is a long-term relationship. 3 needs to realize that a lot of things in relationship means compromise. You are nurturing a new relationship. So they both need to have that clarity. Is 3 up for it? And 3 needs to also make sure 4 realizes that 3 needs its own wiggle room. Now 4 and 4, it's a good relationship. Both stay very happy together. They understand each other. They respect, because lot of common grounds, lot of similarities. And so much so they understand each other that even unspoken things they get to know each other. So people envy this relationship because there is so much of understanding. But if the other numbers aren't in harmony, then it might be a bit different. However, since they both are so much alike, there might be dullness in the relationship. They need to spark that energy, love and passion, and think about doing something new. Now 4 and 5, again 4 likes clarity and routine, and 5 loves change. 5 hates control. 5 is the traveler into business and communication. 4 doesn't like to speak much, and 5 wants to speak all the time. Now can you imagine how does that pair? Great if it's in business relationship, as a friend great, but in relationships as couple, they need to realize that there are similar values. which they both need to come to agreement. Now, if they are really serious, they need to put a lot of hard work to make this relationship work, because 4 needs to loosen up that it cannot control 5. It cannot dominate. And 5 is very direct. In certain ways, will go say it. 4 speaks directly, has no filter. 5 speaks it knowing who they are speaking to, when they are speaking to. So they are a bit diplomatic. 5 loves change and 4 doesn't like change. Now, to make this relationship work, it will take a lot of efforts. 4 and 6, lot of similarities. They are attracted towards each other. 6 is practical and responsible and really expresses emotions, but is in stability, serious relationship. They both are drawn to each other. And if 4 controls its temperament and 6 controls a bit about the responsibility part, that relationship is give and take. You both work together. It doesn't matter who's putting how much effort, but let it be visible so that they communicate. Then the relationship will work beautifully. 4 and 7, they get attracted towards each other pretty quick. Great relationship, serious relationship, and in a romantic relationship, they work for the long term. They understand each other, they give the attention, and passion is there. And they take time to nurture this relationship. And you know, the common interest, 4 knows how to get things done, and 7 is aloof in a certain way because of its intuitive abilities. 7 knows what 4 wants. 7 gives that. So 4 loves that. And soon 4 starts to sense the same energy for 7 and starts to blend in. And next thing you know, people really think, how have they so much love for each other that one thinks and the other says it. Before even you think, they do it. That's amazing relationship right there. Now 4 and 8. Before that, do share with me your comments so far, which numbers you were able to relate. And don't forget to share this episode with your friends and family, and I would really love some likes out there. This is my family, right, you guys? So I go about that, do share this content. Now 4 and 8, they get attracted towards each other. They motivate each other. Great friendship, great in business. They are ambitious. Even in personal relationship, they have mutual admiration for each other. They are realistic. They care so much. Only issue is 8 has, due to Saturn, its own struggles, and 4 also some struggles keep going on, either job stability or health. If the finances are taken care of, then I'll say it's a great, beautiful relationship. And now is 4 and 9. Like you have heard, opposites attract, and the same thing is true here. 9 is strong, confident, lot of passion and fire, can go about and say it. And 4 has it but doesn't say it. 9 doesn't need that support, and 4 would need some nudging. So it's a long-term relationship. They are devoted to each other. They are careful. Now, if they can control their fires, the tempers, anger, this is a great relationship, because unless one of them realize that being stubborn is not going to help a relationship, there might be then issues. So if you notice, all these numbers have their own beauty, and in every relationship, even in friendship, you can't take your best friend for granted. Just because you know someone so well, you can go breaking their trust. You can stop nurturing. Same is related, same is needed in every relationship. And in 4, I would say, if the 4 has the influence that makes them feel annoyed, or they feel there is nothing in life, there's nothing they can do, they are not able to change the situations and they are frustrated, that is the sign that 4 is not living its purpose. 4 has to stop and think, what is in it, in this experience that life has brought for me to learn? The moment they change their perspective and learn from it, they will see the light. They will see the path they were brought here, this life, to change and create. That will bring them success. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for staying with me, and don't forget to share and give me your like. Take care until next week.